Back, as y'all know, I know y'all probably seen me playing yesterday. I think I was playing BYU, and it was a really good game because I beat Florida State my first week, and I was playing BYU last night. And y'all saw that shit. If y'all watched it, y'all saw that shit. That shit just crashed on me, bro. It just stopped. If you don't believe me, go back and look at my last stream and watch to the end, bro. That shit. I'm sorry, I was playing Louisville. I thought I was playing BYU. I was playing Louisville, and my shit just stopped on me, bro. It just dropped. It wasn't the game. It wasn't the game. It was the system. I mean, it wasn't the system. It was the game, bro. The shit just it just crashed on me, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. The shit just crashed on me, bro. So that's a EA problem. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna play Louisville again. I'm going on to BYU. Cause this not like Madden, bro. Like if Madden crashed, Madden is gonna allow you to pick back up where you left off at. College football not doing that shit. And that's crazy. College football not doing that shit. So if I'm in the what's the name and I'm playing and the shit just crash on me and stop, I have to start that whole game over, bro. This is not like Madden. If I was playing Madden and that shit crashed on me, when I reload back up, that shit gonna reload back up in the same spot, bro. Where it kicked me out at or where I crashed at, it's gonna load me right back up in the same spot, bro. This shit ain't doing that. This shit ain't doing that. When this shit fuck up, that's it. You gotta start over. Let me see what BYU lost. Who BYU lost to? I gotta see. Damn, BYU was number 4. No, 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 no. They just the 4th team on my shit. Oh, they lost to Boston College. 45-39. That wasn't bad. Now they got us. I guarantee you, my quarterback ain't in that Heisman watch no more. I guarantee you, my QB ain't in that Heisman watch no more. Does that sound familiar to y'all? That's that Lil Wayne. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, no, 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 not player of the week. Oh, I got 12, so it went up. My quarterback still on there? Hell no. Taylor. Ooh, my quarterback fell up out of there real quick. Oh, you finally ready? Okay, we'll do this. Hard sell. Let me see. Not possible. Not possible. Possible. Not possible. Not possible. Not possible. It don't even make sense. Soft Cellar Hill. Well, we gonna do it anyway. Fuck it. Oh, he got all three of his. Let me see this athlete, bro. I got 15 hours left. And I just gave everybody 5, the ones that didn't have it. Come on, give me him too, because he ain't coming. Damn, we ain't got... Championship contender. shirt Booker and let these guys play. Cause Conway got what's the name last year? Conway's the better route runner, except for the deep route runner. Two little guys, man. Speedster route artist, physical route runner, route artist. Damn, look at his route running. Shit, I gotta find so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I gotta find a way to put them boys in the lineup. He can be good. Marty Booker can be good, but we gon' reserve him. We're gonna make him stay back a year. Yeah, we're gonna redshirt him. We're gonna redshirt Booker. And we're gonna let them freshmen play. We're gonna redshirt Booker. We're gonna let them freshmen play. Okay, Conway. I noticed how they got him ahead of him. Why? Why is he ahead of him? His awareness is higher. No. I'm supposed to be looking at the freshman down there. I'm supposed to be looking at these two guys. Damn, his change of direction is crazy. You just finna be our kick returner. Now with that 87 speed, Conway gonna be in the. That boy got 94s? Oh, that's my starter. Okay, that's my starter. Okay. Okay, Conway's gonna be there. We see that always. Conway's gonna keep his slot. Okay. That's how we rocking it. That's how we rocking it. But this kick return shit gotta change though. Curtis Conway, no. Curtis is a starter now. Where is damn, we don't have family time. Put the speedster back there. And Matthews too. Matthews can still return kicks. Matthews can still return kicks. How about we don't want Conway back there? Lord knows we don't want Conway back there. We'll put those two guys back there. Alright. I'm on BYU.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the BYU Cougars offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the long one. He has incredible vision, he can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to be committed to stopping him in the run game. It sets the tone for the offense. It opens up everything else. It starts.
Go get him.
The pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
We were talking to the defensive coaching staff coming into this game tonight, and they said we really feel good about our pass rush. We feel like we've got guys up front that can win one-on-one. We've got to let these guys hunt. We've got to let them eat, and they're doing it on the first play of the game, getting a sack.
The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Pineda. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah,
well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good tackle, he dropped.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
That boy tall.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck that had to be a blown assignment. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Carr. Here's the pressure. He's got him. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, he picked it. He dropped it.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall.
Come on,
the defense almost came up with a turnover.
He needed that.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. And it's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just said.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Oh, he picked it.
Intercepted.
Let's go, Blandon. Let's go, Blandon. Come on, Stephon.
And he's out of bounds right at the 15.
Linebackers have tough jobs, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run. But you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
Caleb Blanton.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. He'll pull it on the read.
Oh.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Carr. Gets it out fast.
Get in there.
He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
Go Conway.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
The big fella.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
Kind of like that guy.
Looking to throw on
oh, that
first
bitch
down.
gone. Go get him.
At the 35, he's open.
Woo-hoo.
And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. BYU right back to the line.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
A really nice job by the quarterback putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl, try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass, but when the QB puts it
Screeny Laney, and we couldn't get to that.
Really hard route to defend.
He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. And the Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Touch pass on the Jets.
I knew that was coming.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Pineda.
Another screen.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Powers through the defender. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
They hit me with that motherfucking Screeny Laney, ain't they?
The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive.
Get him!
3rd and short.
Come on, man. They hit him forward, man.
1st down, they'll spot it at the 28.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical.
Y'all got caught our way over there.
Such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running
Get
back searching for a
him.
hole.
Let's go.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
Oh, handoff. Oh, my God, bro.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Cougars want to crank the tempo. Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Oh, got him.
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Let's go, Woodhead.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Right on the money. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Oh, they going for it.
This is kind of like Vegas and gambling. You got a big completion there on 3rd down. You've set up 4th. You could take the field goal and take the easy money.
Oh, shit.
But you might decide to roll the dice here, stay on the field, and go for it on 4th down, hoping to get a touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown, Cougar! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the
13
field.
plays, bro.
Man, that's frustrating.
Sucks. We couldn't stop him.
Kevin Connors in the
Playbook,
studio. Kevin.
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Illinois came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Champaign had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. One team will rise in the ACC standings, while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. The gift to the
oh, come on, man. You got to block him.
The 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking for a productive play on first down. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's got some space. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
Damn, y'all just ain't even going to block.
He rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. The run from the shotgun. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh, come on. You got to block him. You're too little.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Gets the back moving. Little touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To throw, it's Carr. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Come on.
Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle.
Oh! Whoa!
What a disappointment. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Good way to get that, boy.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quick completion on the out route. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They're working that left side. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. The holder will put it down at midfield. A 60-yard attempt from the right side, no less.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. Pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left.
He dropped it.
They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here.
Right, we ain't kicking no field goals out this bitch.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does
was so
make
wide
the best
open.
adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. Unloads to the wide.
Oh!
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the...
Breaks into the open. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. first and goal for the offense. Little anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the catch and gets the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense...
Come here, boy! Come here, boy! Come here, boy!
They should see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
In front of me. Don't let him out.
It's a little space.
Get us a pupa.
Putting it on. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away.
Oh my God, son. Oh.
Looks it all the way.
I should have kept going to the outside.
Attention upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Matthews. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Offense working from the pistol. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for a huge play.
Oh.
At the 25 in stride. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Punts it out of the air. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Yeah, cheer.
They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And it's a touchdown. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Okay, let's put him as the third down back now. Because he's starting, he ain't getting no playing time. They barely handed him the ball. Because it look like the third down back getting all the shit.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together
Lord.
Here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
So we open the final period with a third down play. Looking to throw, it's Pineda.
Wide open, in the man.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need.
Oh, Lord. That was a good cut.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Get him. Let's go, Hodges.
And the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
What's happening?
It's Burrell. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive.
You better take that. You better take that. Nope, he didn't want it. Bow!
It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Good hit, Hodges.
It's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Right, now calm y'all ass, man.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Tough spot in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. It's a reverse.
Oh, I should have kept
Stop
going.
is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
We'll get more yards to carry with
Pick up on
him.
that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Carr.
This nigga went backwards, bro.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
God dang it.
He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Duggan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Rolls it in. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
Finds his man. It's Duggan. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw.
Oh, we got it.
Strong.
Let's go, Hodges.
To the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Damn.
35, he's got room. Breaks into the open.
Damn.
Boy,
Breaking all type of tackles.
He's got it down to the 9. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Trying to barrel in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Cougars in the hurry up. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
That's it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the game.
No. Got some players that's locked me out. No. Y'all, let's go. Oh, we finna. Oh yeah, we finna get our stats up on Stanford. Hold on, y'all. We got a visit coming this week. So we finna try to beat the shit out of them. Let me go back to it. Oh, yeah, we gotta put on a show this week. We gotta smash them. And we at home. Fuck that box. 4-3 multiple.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That's
so Stanford's offense will go on the attack first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses a defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. The give out of the gun.
Right.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around and hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again.
Big fella.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Pulls and throws off the RPO, and the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end.
Come on, everybody was right there.
Not a big window, and that throw was money. They've got it at the 30.
Well, the offense is trying to make it look like runs, so they play fake, and the tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch.
Oh, he made a minute.
Got the first down, looking for more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stanford at the line on 1st down. Let's see if they lean on that offensive line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The play action fake.
Oh, big sack. GD. GD, are you with me?
For opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down.
Oh, we got him again.
Pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a step.
Don't try that.
For the visiting team.
They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Snagged out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air. It's Carr. Here comes the heat. It's complete to the right. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's the air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Working that left side. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he got loose. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Get your shine.
Off play action. Under fire.
Oh, Lord.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Reads it, fires complete. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the 1st.
on the RPO.
Oh, get out the way, son. That was a TD.
Take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into
a little rally into the end zone for the touchdown. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
We must protect this house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't create space. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break.
They ass ain't playing with us.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Say ooh, oh, in your face. Say ooh, oh, in your face.
Wants to go up top.
Yeah, baby.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Pocket breaking down.
Uga sa papa.
Too much. They get it at the 15.
You know, nowadays, so many people go for it on 4th down, so maybe it causes people to be more aggressive on 3rd down. You ain't going for it now. 3rd and long, and I bring the blitz, and I get home. No 4th down for you.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line.
Oh, he got enough speed, but he
gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it, basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Carr. Pressure coming.
Come on, go block. Oh,
He's
this fool.
He scrambled
this
forward
fool
and
just got the quarterback hurt.
Play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Good shit. Let's go, Freshie.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Let's go, Freshie.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Forgot that ain't Wilson, that dang Carr.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by 10 to Oregon State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that. Let us know when it goes final. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So after the first down run, here's second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. Another incompletion on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Why this nigga down?
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
More points up out of this.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. On his feet at the 40. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Damn.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Oh, and we missed
and
it.
That is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
It's terrible.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
We've put 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Collins in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Good catch, boy.
And he's got enough for the first down, and it'll be at the 35.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
To the air on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone. And I love the vision right here by the cornerback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. The RPO, it's complete. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fellow, the soft hands. Make a quick little move. Make the completion.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Carr. Here's the pressure.
Good catch.
Hit as he fired. Oh, he's got some space.
Woo. Let's go, Freshie. Let's go, Freshie. Let's go, Freshie.
Way in for the touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Come out after this, bro.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here's the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Stanford lines up to punt it away. And the returner will be dragged down.
Lord.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Makes the grab. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
After the incompletion,
they go blitz.
This time on target. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
See, I was playing with fire.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I was playing with fire.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
And his first throw here is incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Makes the grab. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking for the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Yes,
Yeah, we got them.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out.
Damn. Take about 8 years to get up there. Left tackle went to Michigan. Well, give me my goddamn points back. Shit. UConn. Okay, he on his way to fucking with us. Okay, let me take him off. Anybody else want to go? Okay, y'all. We'll be back with more of this footage. I got y'all.